Good Monday morning. It's been a couple days. The end of last week got a little bit crazy, but it's a joy to be able to look around and see different people that are beside you on this journey toward heaven or ahead of you or coming up behind you, just to see these people that are growing and looking at each other like, how can I help you? Or I need some encouragement, or I need some clarity. I don't understand this verse. And we can work together, we can pray together, we can do life together on this journey on the narrow pathway. And it's just delightful. But back in the days of the apostles, several people were looking at the Apostle Paul, Apollos, and others as their hero, but they went overboard. And Paul said, look, we are planting and we are watering, but God is the one that gives the growth. We are all together as servants, and Christ is the one that we glorify. God is the one that we honor. And he continues that idea here in chapter 4 of 1 Corinthians when he says, let a man regard us in this manner, as servants of Christ and stewards of the mysteries of God. In this case, moreover, it is required of stewards that one be found trustworthy. And he uses the words, like for servant, he uses the word that's translated really well as assistant, or one that is a trustworthy, let me hang that up, one that's a trustworthy servant. The whole idea is that he's not a specific servant, not a field servant, not a driver, not a cupbearer, not necessarily a kitchen servant. This servant is one that could serve in all of those areas, but is more of an assistant. And the word steward here in this translation is a manager, one that takes the assets, takes the resources, and manages them according to the goal. In fact, every good assistant, every good manager knows the goal of the household, of the company, of the king, and is trustworthy in taking their time and their position and moving the home, the company, the kingdom, moving them forward to meet the king's goals or the company's goals or the father, mom, and dad's goals. So that's what we want to be, just like Paul and Apollos and the other earliest church leaders. We want to be good assistants to the Christ. We want to be good managers of what he's put in our hand. So there's a thought for the day. Consider what Christ has given to you and be a good assistant in his business. It is an awesome thing that he has invited us to participate in his business as assistants, as stewards or managers. And that's what you are in the business of Christ, seeking and saving that which was lost, going into the harvest field to find the people that are ready and longing for a right relationship with God. So may the Lord bless you today, cause his face to shine upon you, and give you his peace in every way. He loves you, and we love you.